long drop right there. If anybody were looking, they probably wonder what I'm doing so close to this edge. Any of y'all looking, probably wondering the same damn thing. What the hell's this guy doing? Supposed to be on home quarantine. Supposed to sit inside. Sorry, Branch. Supposed to sit inside right now, right? Supposed to not be in big groups. Supposed to not be in public settings if we can avoid it. Supposed to only go out for the necessities. I went out for the necessities yesterday. I don't think I came within 6 feet of anybody. I think right now, I'm not within 1,000 yards of anybody. This is my quarantine. I sat inside. I avoided talking to coworkers. Even fuckface Frank. Fuck Frank. I don't even work with a Frank, but fuck that fuckface motherfucker. Goddamn fuckface Frank. Should know by now. But when we talk about the perfect recipe for disaster, I mean, we stay cooped up all winter long. All winter long is, for me, it's miserable. Like, the cold doesn't bother me. It's just the whole desolate, cold, blowing, everything's dead. There's no color. There's no, just so much either way. When you got winter ending, spring upon us. This was my time of year, the time of year that I love being outside. It's not too cold, it's not too hot, no bugs, no mosquitoes. And now, we're supposed to quarantine ourselves, or be more thoughtful and of where we're going and what we're touching, when we're not touching our face, washing our hands, doing this, doing that. I mean, a lot of these things seem like common sense things already. I mean, to me, they make common sense. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a lot different for all the ones with family and stuff like that and little kids. Little kids are going to be touching all sorts of shit and touching you and touching their face and touching their siblings and everything else. That would put me in a more paranoid situation. This situation that I'm in, I'm not paranoid of anything. I'm not worried about what somebody touched last time, or somebody's going to be near me, or somebody's sneezing, somebody coughing. That right now, not a list of my concerns. At work, it's a concern. Yes, we still are working. Why or how? Because the bosses or whoever it might be did their argument of why we're in agriculture. We gotta damn. I tried to move that branch and those little tiny thorns fucked me up. See, I wasn't worried about what I was touching. It wasn't even yeah, it made me jump either way. So yeah, they got it set up where it's considered ag, and you got to keep ag going after the hard fall and harvest that most people had. Well, that's the last thing they want to sort of interfere with right now. So it's cool that we actually have work and we have things to do. I appreciate it, and I'm glad they got it worked out that way. But I don't want coworkers by me. I don't want people handing me things. I don't want to be touching the same thing as somebody else. I want to have gloves on the whole time. A lot of people wear respirators at their job already, or not respirators, but those little masks, and they've been doing it for their own reasons for a long time without having to be told to, without worrying about what's in the air or what they might actually inhale from somebody else. It was mainly just a work environment sort of type deal, and they use those things. So yeah, got lucky in that aspect. I also thought I was going to get lucky and be in the semi, and one thing I found out from in the past is sometimes it's just better not to rush into shit, man. And I don't want to rush into shit, so I'm sort of just taking it slow. Am I going to miss my supervisor? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to miss him, but after finding out a little bit more about this was probably something that was going to happen either way. It just so happens that it happened right now. Timing and everything about it, shitty, yeah. And I mean, either way, everything about it is shitty, but the good thing for him, it really wasn't truly that much of a surprise, and he wasn't blindsided. I mean, he almost was expecting it, and he's like me. He just went in, was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! I'm tired of your motherfucking shit," and fucking let the motherfucking owner have it. And sometimes it feels good just to do that. I mean, it's like building up. And some people always look the other way, or compress it, or look this way, or put it behind them. And he just had enough of that shit. He just finally do what he had to do. And I respect people who do that. It makes me know that they're real, and they actually, not a robot, and they actually do have feelings, and they do have things that bother them and build up just like everybody else. So yeah, either way, he'll get along just fine, and hopefully work will just get along just fine. And I mean, I'm always been me. I guarantee you, we ask my coworkers, I'll have a pretty good I have pretty high confidence that they'll give a good review or whatever opinion of me, from my fellow coworkers to my higher ups. So I'm not too worried when it comes to that. I am going to stay with the comfort factor, though, of knowing that I'm good for right now there. I'm not going to jump into something just because it's what I want to do. It might not be the best decision. So when it comes to getting behind the steering wheel again, I'm just going to have to wait a little bit. I'm going to have to make the best decision just based on what we're going through right now. And with some of these decisions, especially in the trucking industry, timing is everything. Like, you right place, right times, everything. Some of these routes, some of these things are gravy. Some of these are pieces of pie. Like, and I want that gravy. Put two ladles on, please. And piece of pie, hell yeah, 2 of those too. Put some Cool Whip on that. Make it look like Cool Whip with a side of pie. Now we're talking. I was talking about all this food, and man, I got all this food at home. It's so nice to cook my own food and not sleep in a semi and hope to make it to these certain places to be able to have all right dinner, or where I might be stopping for lunch, because the place I'm gonna end up tonight, there's no food and it's just shitty. And I've been paying attention to this. I mean, I don't think maybe you have, not just the average person, but when you're out there looking for a truck stop or anywhere you could park the semi and get a shower and get some food, and it be clean at the same time, man. Like, actually have employees that give a shit about their fucking job. Slim to fucking none, man. So when you're racing to get to a fucking shithole, and the shithole ain't even worth it, the shitholes that are out there now definitely ain't worth it. Can't get showers, can't get foods, can't get fucking, a parking spot. Man, I'm making the best decision. I'm making the best decision right now. And me being out here right now is move, spiky thing. Here, I'll show you the little fucking spikes. See those little bastards? Yeah, that's what I grabbed on one of those. That's why I flinched my fucking thumb. I'm not bleeding though. So, yeah, I just covered you up. Look at this beautiful, beautiful view. And am I risking my ass walking backwards? Yeah. Because that's a cliff. You see that cliff? I'm on a cliff too. That's a long ass drop. And look at that. Woo, woo, woo. Spun backwards a little bit. Look at the little dam in the back. The noise. Yes. Somebody over there is shooting guns. I can hear them. Shotgun. Sound like a shotgun. Dave, why'd you move out of town? Because the fucking concrete jungle sucks. Rat race ass bullshit. Nobody in a hurry out here. Nobody. At all. Love it. Alright. So I got anything else to say? Nah, ain't got nothing else to say. Facebook Live didn't work. I was hoping to go on Facebook Live, have some interaction with y'all. Just didn't work. So I said, I'll record this video. I record this video of my, not confinement, but my isolation. Confinement, isolation. I mean, I don't have a Webster dictionary in front of me, but I'm assuming that they're pretty similar. And I'm walking the line between bending or breaking the rules. I don't know. Ooh. God damn, that's scary. I don't know. I can drop this phone right now. I don't know, fucking around. But cool little story about the spot that I'm in right now. I mean, it's not cool. I didn't go off any big ass jumps or anything. I didn't do no barrel rolls as I was tumbling over the handlebars. Not a cool story like that. But a cool story like my family gets buried in that town that way. And there's a little park on the side of the highway right over there. And I was a young teenager, maybe 15, 16. My grandma passed away. And we're all at the funeral over there in that town. Me and my two cousins, Danny and Al. What's up? Love you guys. Don't see you enough, and you probably never see this because you're not really on Facebook. But we left, and we went over that little park over there on that side of the highway. Yeah. Y'all know why. But either way, it was a good time. And I didn't get to hang out with my cousins like that. Like, we didn't just leave like our aunts. Like, when we were young, growing up with our cousins, was always at their house. We never actually went out with the cousins. We never actually went out and left the house. So this was one memory that I have, that we went over there. We had a good time. There's a good story behind it, too. It was all right. But it was a bad day. I mean, it was a sad day. But it still brings a smile to my face. Yeah. See, I told you it wasn't about going off no jumps or nothing like that. It wasn't nothing cool. But for me, that's a good story. Like, something that I remember. Some of the few good memories that I have of family, which I don't have very many of those. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I have many more to make. Ooh, look at that. Y'all see it? I could have been kneeling in that shit, but I didn't. I lucked out. Damn. Man, no, I gotta take these pants off because they're dirty. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. I'll keep these motherfuckers on. Yeah. Should we walk down this fucking hill? I don't even know how far I am away. See, the thing is, this video is already at 13 minutes, 40 seconds. Most people don't watch videos this long. Probably won't make it to the end of this. That's fine. But it's not the end of the weekend. It's the beginning of the week. Other countries consider Monday the beginning of the week. In America, where I don't understand working 5 days a week. I think we should only work 4 days a week. 3-day weekends. Equal balance. Equal balance, right? I'm giving you a day extra. Well, I just want 3. Give you 4. Fuck the 5. Yeah, either way. They fucked up our Sunday by saying it's the first day of the week. No. It's the last day of the weekend. So, goddamn Sunday fun day. I'm gonna go home, do laundry, eat some amazing food. I mean, I guarantee you there'll be some red meat being cooked, because that's what I do. Cook meat. I eat that shit. Look. Oh, I touched my face. I got sharp teeth. Sharp teeth to shred that meat up. My grinders are in the back. Those are for the vegetables. All right, sunshine, I'm out of here. Till next time, I'll see you then.